Good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. And it's Sunday morning, so we're obviously hunting. I mean, what else would we be doing, right? Today, I'm going with a very unique loadout. I'm going double crossbow. And the explanation for that is pretty simple, really. I realized that over my time crossbowing on this game, I've purchased heavy grain bolts and low grain bolts. And there is a difference between what you hit with what, right? I've just never bothered with it. At a certain point, I just decided, screw it, we're going to go big boy crossbow bolts, and we're just going to just devastate small animals with these giant arrows, right? Because why switch between arrows? It's so stupid. Well, it occurs to me that if I keep my inventory light, I can rock double crossbows. So, the plan today is wooden crossbow with this one right here is morning. Oh, what's up, buddy? Wooden crossbow is small animals, deer, squirrels, rabbits, whatever the hell, right? Camo crossbow is, oh shit, I see a moose, I see an elk, I see a bear. You got me? So, we're going double crossbow today. Now, I think I'm probably going to run into more moose and stuff than... it's Layton Lake, so I'm probably going to run into more moose than I am deer or whatever, but... that is the plan, at least. The wind isn't our friend, so we're going to go this way today, which is very unusual for Layton Lake, but as you can see, the wind's at my front, so we got to go backwards. Apologize up front for no 2K stream yesterday. I was exhausted. It's been a long week. I was over it. I just slept all day. I didn't have it in me. Some days you don't have it in you. You know what I mean? Admittedly, that's happening more and more often with me these days, but I think it's because I'm getting older. And between work and just, everything else, it's just exhausting. Some weeks are just exhausting. So my apologies for no park yesterday. We'll try and make that up at some point, maybe later on tonight. Maybe I'll do like a after the playoff game tonight park stream. That'd be kind of cool. Well, it'll be fresh, but it'll be Boston or Miami. We'll know for sure after tonight, and then it'll be fresh, and we'll know what the NBA Finals looks like. People who have just watched basketball probably will be getting on 2K anyways. That might be the play. Let's do that. We'll probably do. Let's plan for that, assuming I don't fall asleep. Speaking of falling asleep. Today, of course, we got our coffee because it's, not a hunt without our coffee. So we've got our coffee. I haven't even opened it yet. I probably should. Just got back from the grocery store grabbing all my supplies and whatnot. I'm very excited about some sourdough burgers I'm making later. Yes, you heard me right. Sourdough burgers. Randomly at the grocery store, they just had this basket in front of the meat area that had like these sourdough bread, like a sourdough bread loaf type of vibe. But it looked like exactly like the sourdough bread you would see on like a Jack in the Box sourdough burger. You know what I mean? Like they're like perfectly circular, like sourdough bread. Anyways, it was like this big tube of sourdough bread. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, ooh, you know what I could do? I could do sourdough burgers. Bro, I'm rocking my gut with sourdough burgers later. I'm very excited about that. Oh. So yeah. My afternoon and evening is sourdough burgers and the playoff game. Miami and Boston should be exciting. Game 7. Game 7. Stakes couldn't be any higher. Very exciting stuff. Let's go Miami, obviously. I mean, I'll be the first to admit I gave up on them like 2 games ago. Because they were just playing so bad. It was like, all right, well, the fix is in. The Celtics are running away with this thing. And then Miami, like they do, just hung around and hung around and hung around. Now they got a Game 7. They just got to show up for one game, dude. Am I a little bit worried that they used all their give a shit last game? Yes. I am actually very worried about that. But, what's up, G? Yo! What's good, bro? Morning. G, as a Warriors fan, you want to see Miami, right? Like, you don't want to see Boston. I mean, I'm sure you feel confident in beating either team, but if you want that, smooth run at the championship, you kind of want Boston. Fair? Long time no see. I know, bro. Where the hell you been, dude? Would you fall down a well? Finally crawled out of it. Did you join a cult? You didn't join a cult, did you? I hope you didn't join a cult. Dude, I still haven't shook the of it all, of the COVID, bro. It's been like 3 weeks since I had it. Still haven't shook that, dude. Super annoying. Miami, I'd rather play, but Warriors in 5 or 6 with easier team. I'm saying, bro, they are playing good right now. If it's Miami that gets to the finals, I'm rooting for Miami. I'm just giving fair warning. I think Miami has what it takes, and I like Miami. You guys know I've kind of got a soft spot for that squad. They've always kind of been my substitute team when my Pistons weren't good enough to make the playoffs, which is, by the way, pretty much all of us. I know that leaves me with a lot of teams, and that's got to be annoying. But, like, for you guys to follow, but, you know, in the West, it's OKC. I have a soft spot for Golden State, though, because they're just so much fun to watch when they're on. And then the East, obviously, it's Detroit, but I've been rooting for Miami because, like I said, that's that squad that, like, is usually in the playoffs. So when my team isn't, which is every year, oh, my God, we got to... Oh, wrong way. So, yeah, if it's Boston, I'm rooting for the Warriors all the way. Like, I want the Warriors to smack the shit out of Boston. If it's Boston. But if Miami goes, man, I would love to see Tyler Hero get an early championship. I love Tyler Hero. Butler, his career doesn't deserve a championship. The way he plays, the amount of bullshit he's been through. Like, bro, it's hard not to root for... Oh, fuck, there he is right there. See him? You guys don't even see him, do you? He's right there. Are you kidding me? Did that tree stop the fucking bolt? Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Comeback story, we will not lose the finals. I'm pretty confident. All right. No, listen, I'm looking forward to talking shit back and forth if it's Miami, Golden State. I'm also looking forward to being on your team if it's Boston, Golden State. You know what I mean? I can get behind that narrative as well. The Clay's finally back. The big three and Golden State haven't been on the court together, chasing a ring in, you know, multiple years. They're finally back together. Plus, they brought some young talent with them. Like, there's a beautiful narrative there as well. Hell, there's a good narrative for Boston, honestly, when you really think about it. It's like this young upstart team winning with defense alone. Fresh new coach finally gets his chance. Everybody for years has been saying that coach should get a head coaching job. Like, he's such a solid basketball mind that, like, how has no one given him a head coaching job? Then Boston, you know, makes all their moves with their personnel and gets Brad Stevens to the front office where he should have always been. And now it's finally time for that coach to everybody in the NBA circles has said, man, this guy, when this guy gets a head coaching job, that team's going to be dangerous. For a long time, people have been saying that apparently. And then, sit down. Perfect shot. He finally gets his shot. Plus the Jason Tatum and the Jaylen Brown of it all. For all these years, people have been saying, man, maybe this doesn't work with these two. Maybe this doesn't work with these two. And those two have been steadfast, standing next to each other going, no, I will win with him. And vice versa. No, I will win with him. And fucking, we can win over here. And the Marcus Smart of it all, like, he's not a real point guard. He's like a fucking undersized two that, you know, defensive specialists. They need a real point guard. They don't need a real point guard. They got Marcus Smart. Fucking Al Horford, he's too old. Al Horford's already past his best years. Like, there's a lot of good narratives in Boston, too. I personally don't want Boston to win because I got a guy at work that's a Boston fan that I want to see him go, oh, that's just too much fun when he gets all bummed out. He gets really bummed out when the Celtics get knocked out of the playoffs. He gets really bummed out. Plus, it's easy not to root for the Celtics right now because they got the next decade. I wholeheartedly believe that the Eastern Conference will go through Boston for the next probably 10 years. I think that's pretty easy to say, assuming their core sticks together, you know? So it's kind of easy to not be... It's like, it doesn't have to be right now for Boston. They're going to have plenty of fucking opportunities. I feel like the window is closing in Golden State, and I don't think that's shitty to say, because age is a thing, and Draymond, Clay, and Steph are old-ish. You know, they're not old, but they're old-ish. Well, both teams have good defense. I just don't think they have enough offense to outscore us. Yeah, I would argue that Miami can get into a shootout with you guys. I would make the argument that with the Struss and the Duncan Robinson and this Tyler Hero, assuming he's healthy, and the Kyle Lowry and the Vincent and the Martin and the PJ Tucker of it all, they have enough shooting to shoot with you guys. I would make that argument. Boston definitely does not have enough shooting to shoot with you guys. But what Boston has is the most suffocating defense in the entire league. And the conversation between Boston and Golden State, if it's me, if I'm watching Golden State and Boston, I'm going, can Boston slow down Golden State enough for it to be a game? Can Golden State's offense work against that defense? Those are questions in a 7-game series. Like, I don't know what their records are like in their matchups during the season. I don't know what the output looks like, scoring, 3 points, and all the stats and variables. But in a 7-game series, night after night, with the changes they'll make and the situational opportunities that'll present themselves, can Boston's defense, which is as good as it gets in this league, finally slow down that Golden State offense is really the whole conversation. And that's exciting. Because for all they can't score like we can score. No, but they can slow you down enough for it to be a fair fight with their defense. It would be the argument from a Boston person. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. Yeah, Jimmy Butler. Well, Butler versus Wiggins would be the matchup. That would be so much fun to watch. The way Wiggins played against Luka, and they have Butler come in there and play him on the other side of the ball as well as, that matchup's going to be fucking fun. PJ Tucker versus Draymond Green. The heart and soul of both those teams. Draymond Green is the motor of your Warriors. PJ Tucker is the heart and the motor of the fucking Miami Heat, man. He's the inspiration. He's the, he's the we got to believe in ourselves guy on the court. The big fucking emotional guy on the court. The fucking, defensive and offensive linchpin on the court. Like those two against each other. The Steph and Kyle Lowry of it all. I mean, that's the mismatch, honestly. Because I think Steph gets loose on Lowry like crazy. But if they decide to play more Vincent, that Vincent kid plays good defense. He's fucking high energy. Clay versus Strauss, that's just like come off screens, catch, shoot. Come off screens, catch, shoot on both sides. There's so many good matchups in the Miami Golden State series. I don't think there's even close to as many good matchups in the Boston Golden State series. It just doesn't match up as well. It's not as fun. The matchups aren't as fun. Wiggins versus Jaylen Brown, cool. That's a pretty good matchup. Draymond versus fucking Jason Tatum would be fun to watch. That'd be fun to watch, defensive to offensive. That'd be fun to watch. But past that, what do you got? Horford and Tucker, I guess. That's kind of fun. In some of the games, they're going to pay too much attention to Curry and Clay. They're going to have to, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's going to be the defense versus the offense. That's the matchup. I mean, that's what you're rooting for with the Boston Golden State. You're rooting for a high-powered defense slowing down that high-powered offense and it turning into it. You want it to be a fucking slugfest if you're Boston. But to your point, 2 or 3 guys, Wiggins, Poole, Steph does it quite a bit. Clay can even step in a little. That smothering defense only works when the other team doesn't shoot mid-range. Like, Miami is resistant to shooting mid-range. As soon as they started shooting some mid-range and accepting that they're going to get pushed off that three-point line, there's a second shot there or a third or fourth pass there that's going to be powerful, it's going to be effective, and it's going to leave them opportunities to score. And scoring, accepting that they got to score from that range and play good defense, like, Golden State already does that. So you can make the case that that defense that's made Miami look so fucking bad and made Milwaukee look so fucking bad. Hey, guess what? Neither one of those teams resigned to shooting the mid-range until just recently. Like last game, Miami resigned to like, yo, okay, they're pushing us off the three. We're going to have to settle for some twos or find that second and third pass. Like, Milwaukee never did that. Not the whole series. They never resigned to that. They never said, well, let's step in and shoot a midi. Like, nobody on that team. Middleton was the only guy that could step in and shoot a midi with, like, familiarity and comfortably shooting that midi. And that's the thing. He wasn't even in the series. So, to your point, the Jordan Poole of it all, Jordan Poole's fine with the fucking fake three pull, go to the paint, you know? Wiggins is fine with the, fake pull, mid-range, back up, turn around, shoot type stuff. Like, there's a lot of your guys' offense that the Steph off the fucking over pursuit of the three, walking into that layup that he loves, or that mid-range teardrop situation, like the drop-off pass to Looney when the big man comes up to defend the paint, like that, they live in that space. They do that. That's what they do. 2 from his injuries. He's carrying us big man-wise. we only have him and Draymond. Yeah, true. But that's another thing. Boston doesn't really play that big. I mean, I know they got that fucking Williams kid or whatever, and they got that other kid, the one with the dreadlocks, and Horford, I guess. So they got like three good, solid bigs, but it'll be interesting. I mean, it'll be interesting. I think the league wants Boston. I think the league wants Boston really badly. But I also think the league wanted a Game 7 because they needed some tension and some you know, something to get excited about in these playoffs because it's been blowouts on both sides. You know what I mean? Haven't been a lot of close games this year. And that's not great for ratings. Close games are good for ratings. So I think there's as much room for... Bro, the refs were blowing the dumbest whistles in Game 6. I mean, it helped Miami, so I wasn't complaining. I was like, damn, dude. Like, they're just going for Game 7. Like, from the jump, you could tell the refs were like, we're going to get a Game 7. We'll help Miami. We'll get them a Game 7. And I say that as someone rooting for Miami. So I don't think they want Miami to win, though. I think they wanted the Game 7, and I think you're going to see the same, like, ridiculous calls that Miami was getting. Like, 6 or 7 just ridiculous calls for Miami. I think you're going to get an equal amount of calls for Boston tonight, and it's going to be a tough game to watch if you're a Heat fan. I really think that. Dude, Otto Porter's been playing great. And I said Otto Porter was going to make a difference at the start of the year. Do you remember that? When you guys got Otto Porter? I was talking about Otto Porter at the jump of the season. Did I not say that was an interesting pickup for Golden State and that was going to be a revitalizing effect, going to have a revitalizing effect on his career? Did I not say that? Otto Porter is perfect for that system. And Gary Payton is so much fun to watch. The little Gary Payton, bro. I root for him. If they're both going to be ready for the finals, that's awesome. That's great news. Yeah, I think you're in a comfortable place, G. I don't think you should be worried about either team. I think you can compete with either team. I think you'd have an easier time with Miami, possibly, because I think with Miami it's more of a shootout. With Boston, it's more of a can we get our offense off despite their defense? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's interesting. Either way, it's going to be a fucking good finals. I feel like there's no chance it's a bad finals now. All the teams involved at this point are just, imagine like a Dallas and like Boston. Well, that was like, who wants to watch that? You know what I mean? It's like, ew, dude. There he is, right there. See him? Behind the tree right there? There she is, rather. Am I hidden? I'm hidden. Okay, good. I gotta get up past this branch or else it'll fuck my shot. Okay. I'm on the right one, right? Yeah, this is okay. These are big boy bolts on this one. I think I can hit the shot from here. I wanted her to get a little closer, though. Just get a little closer. Like, right in there is fine. Anywhere in there. You can stop anywhere in there, sweetheart. Okay? Dead. Yeah. You're not lasting long. That was a good shot. I was going to say, yeah, pick your poison here, lady. Decide where you're going to run to, because you're dead soon. Very, very soon. That was a good shot. That was right through her stuff. What? That wasn't a good shot? How was that not a good shot? I didn't even get a trophy for that. What? She died in like 12 seconds. I mean, I got good points because it's a moose, but I got good money because it's a moose and whatnot. But, like, bro, that should have been a much better score on that. I'm embarrassed by that. All right, let's go back to her. See, this is the thing. The camo bow is for moose and bear. This one's for deer and below. Squirrels, hawks, and what have you. I just wish Tyler Hero was playing right now. I wish he didn't get injured. I'd be more confident in Miami if they had Hero out there. Hero is important to them. He's got a Ginobili role on that team. Like he comes in and puts pressure when their stars, quote unquote stars, sit down. You know, he's invaluable. He's very, very important to what they're doing. But either way, sourdough burgers, bro. Come on. Doing sourdough burgers tonight while I'm watching the game, dude. Come on. I got to wash my Foreman grill off, though, properly, like with soap and stuff, because it's a little grimy right now, dude. So that's part of my afternoon today. I'm going to have to, like, legitimately clean my grill. I usually just do the proper wipe down and stuff like you do on a Foreman. After you've cooked some meat, you wipe it down. You get all, like, the visible juices off of it. But I got to do, like, a real cleaning of it. Because it's gotten pretty bad. I got to put some soap on that thing. But once I do that, then I'm cooking burgers, bro. Sourdough burgers, bro. Come on, brother. I want to eat those right now. I want to eat those burgers right now, dude. Oh, also, I made a paint beast, put him in Miami on 2K. Put money on a paint beast is the way I should say it. And it's like, it's whatever if I just made a build. But I made a build, put money on it. It's like a Zion type of build, bro. A little undersized. I made him all muscle sharked up, so he looks ridiculous. I'm basically going to take PJ Tucker's job. I'm going to be the new PJ Tucker in Miami, dude. So I got rid of that third build that was like the shooting big, like the Porzingis or whatever. It's just wasn't viable. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. We got a bear, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I might start doing recordings of like, you know, career grinding with my new build. He's heavy as shit, like 260. Bro, he's just a little shit shark, dude. I haven't had a good game with him yet. He may not even be a good build. He's like Zion sized slasher kind of a vibe. What is this? It's my 6 o'clock alarm. That one goes off at work sometimes. And I go, 6 o'clock! What the fuck? Charge your phone. Relax. I'll plug my phone in when I plug my phone in. You relax. I don't like when my phone tells me, hey, I don't have any battery power, please, you gotta help me. Fuck out of here, dude. You're the boss of me. This isn't Terminator. The robots haven't taken control yet. Is that bear going to show its stupid fucking face, or am I going to continue to waste my time? I mean, what the hell? Sourdough burgers in the morning. Delicioso. Muy delicioso. Oh, he's right there. Oh, God damn it. All right, I've been able to kill him for a while. Hold on. I mean, that's a dead animal. That was the perfect shot. That's a dead animal. Dude, double crossbows is a great loadout. This has been a good time. I mean, it's Layton Lake, too. Layton Lake is pretty thick with animals, to be fair. It's one of the easiest places to hunt, but that's a good shot, dude. That's going to be a trophy. Bronze? A bronze? Bro, that should be better than bronze. What are we doing here, bro? Give me the money. Bro, that was a great shot. Not a good shot, a great shot. And they gave me a bronze for it? Fuck out of here, dude. I mean, what are we doing, dude? If that's a bronze, what's a diamond, dude? 360 no scopes? I mean, what the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing here, man? This is ridiculous. Probably rabbits or something up here. So if that's the case, I want to get my wood crossbow. That's the lighter bolts. See if I can't catch some of these bunnies or whatever. We'll see what this is. It's probably bunnies. Most likely it's bunnies. What is that, bunnies? Yeah, bunnies. I don't see any bunnies. I'm not certain that I see any bunnies. Where's the marker I put on the map? Oh, the wind has changed. Alright, well. Where are we going? Oh, we're going the correct way. Nice. Okay, well, let's get that marker off the map then. Screw that noise. I was going to say, I was having quite a bit of success. What's this? Very old moose poop. Okay. Don't eat it, Nick. Resist the urge to eat it. Whatever you do, don't put it in your mouth. I'm having a good day today, bro. I don't know. I'm in a good mood today. It's weird. It never used to be hard. It used to be pretty easy to wake up and just be like, hey, how's it going? Like, I think it's because I slept well. I took yesterday off of, like, you know, streaming responsibilities and what have you, and just kind of just rested. Got some sleep and so on. I think that was part of it, you know? I don't have a coyote call, I'm realizing. Starting to realize I have no call for the Yotes, bro. But yeah, I needed to recharge. I slept really well last night. I like shut it down real early, got plenty of sleep. Woke up today, got what little bits of things I had to accomplish accomplished. The only thing left on my checklist today is clean off the Foreman grill properly so I can cook burgers on it tonight. That's the last bit of business. I mean, I technically could scrounge up enough to get a load of laundry if I wanted to. I might do that just because I'm feeling like I'm on a roll right now, you know? But I got a new build on 2K that I'm a little bit excited about. I don't quite know how to use them yet, but that's kind of half the fun. It's like he's kind of, you know, it's a work in progress, so that's kind of cool. Plus, he's in Miami, which is a cool spot to be with all the talent they have there. Once I make the starting lineup, it's going to be really exciting. Drop offs to Bam and fucking Tyler Hero and the Lowry and the Butler of it all. It's like being on a super team, you know? It's just the start of this weekend's been pretty good. I mean, it was raining on my way to the store this morning. That kind of sucked, but it's whatever, dude. I got a rain jacket. It's not a big deal. There's one right there. What do we got? Hold. You can't see me. I'm in the bushes. Come up here and stop. Just come up here and stop for just a second, please. I promise you. It won't hurt but for a second. Thank you. Okay, how'd that not hit him? I'm sorry. What? Are you kidding me right now? How did that not hit him? In what world did that not just wreck that? I put that right on him. What? Haters are gonna hate. In what world did that not just hit him? Dude. Don't worry. The arrow will be in you soon. The life will leave your eyes shortly. Well, that was a bummer. That was a hard miss right there, I guess. I don't know. I thought I had him pretty dead to rights, but I don't get very many shots on Yodis either. That'd been a really good shot to get right there. I'm gonna regret that one all day. That one's gonna bother me till next Saturday probably. That stupid Yodi right there, bro. I mean, I don't. In what world was that not a hit, dude? I was right on him. I was at the correct distance too. It's not like that was out of the range of my bow or something. The arrow shouldn't have dropped at that range. I was well within my range, dude. A moose? Tempting, but no. We don't turn around into the wind for lady mooses. That's just not something we do. Double crossbows. So far, double crossbows is dope. I'm a fan of this. I'm going to rock it more often. I'll probably do double bows as well. Light bow for smaller animals, big bow for, bigger animals, dude. Yeah. Excuse me. Ooh, what's that? Poop? Don't eat it. Old poop. Okay. Pretty old poop, dude. Pretty old poop. Ow. Itchy hand, dude. All right. Focus up. We got moose poop around here. We got some pretty old moose poop around these spots, around these parts. We got a beautiful sunshiny day here in Layton Lake. It's a lookout tower. So that's a good sign. Usually, animals spawn around those type of, what do you call it? Landmarks or whatever, The map design lends itself to, usually there's animals near the landmarks like that. I'm not suggesting I played enough of this game to know where the spawn points are for the animals. I'm not saying I'm that guy. A lot of credit to those guys. Those guys are full nerd. I'm not that, but a safe bet usually that there's some animals will be spawned around the outposts. Just because when you unlock them, usually you hear some animals call out and stuff, Or if you fast travel and jump to one, generally you're going to hear some animal calls. What's this? Old rabbit poop. Okay. Not exciting. Not good news. Although I do have a bow for rabbits today. So in that way it's kind of cool, but I don't find to ever really old rabbit poop. I don't find to ever really hunt rabbits. It's just not really something I do. Am I too close to the water? I might be walking too close to the water. I might go up into the woods a little bit, This is definitely the same path though that I take every time I'm in Layton Lake. Every time I'm in Layton Lake, I go up this left side of this river. And oop, there. Oop, what do we got? What we got? Oh, we got bunnies. We got bunnies. Ooh, that's a black bear. Yo 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 yo. Get to the big one. There we go. All right, the key is tuck away, get under the tree. No visibility on my little symbols down there. See if I come out from the bushes, how there's a little bit of white comes up in the middle there? Yeah, that white needs to go all the way away for you to be truly hidden. All the way tucked in, all the way away, full invisible. Couple of calls, then we just gotta wait. Bear is good money. Bear is not always the best trophy, but it's usually good money. We want the money. We're saving up for a new high-powered rifle. It's been a long time since I bought a rifle. There's some new ones that I want to buy that are like 60, 70,000. I think I only have 30 right now, so we've got quite a bit of work to do as far as that's concerned. So I get a little excited when a predatory animal starts calling out, because those are the ones that make the real cash. $1,100-$1,200 for most coyotes, bears, and those types of animals, you know? I see nothing. How long do we wait? Not that long. Sometimes it's not worth it just to sit there. A lot of people will. A lot of people are more patient than me, and they'll sit here for like 30 minutes while the little computer animal decides to walk over here. But I usually don't give it more than a couple minutes because I have a really bad ADD. It's probably ADHD. I don't know. I've never had all the fancy tests that these kids today have, but safe bet is they probably have it, because right now I'm already like, my skin's crawling. I'm going, move, 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 move. So I'm not going to stick around here. I'm already off. That bear can chase me down. I don't give a shit. In the time it would take to wait for that bear to come find us, I could get 3 other animals. You know what I mean? Oh, there he is right there. Okay. Well, now I feel stupid. Now I feel real dumb. Where are you going, dummy? If he stops even a little... Okay. Missed him. Damn. As I'm talking all that shit, he was right there. Damn it. Well, now we hunt him. Now we hunt the bear. Good news is, all that's over there where he ran to is water he can't cross. So he's coming back. That's the good news. We're going to kill that bear, I've just decided. He won't make a fool of me. That won't happen. No, sir. I'm going to get down to this tree. We'll just set up a little bit. He's around here, for sure. He couldn't have gone anywhere. See how it's like a river? Like, you can't cross that. They don't swim. The animals don't swim in this game, so he's around here. That's the good news. That's kind of cool. It's raining on the game. It's raining in real life. Art imitating life. That's kind of cool. I feel like every day on this game it rains, though. Yeah, there he is right there. See him? Hit him. That wasn't a good shot, though. That was top of the head, basically. It wasn't a great shot, but it's a good enough shot. I definitely hit him. Why haven't I seen blood or anything? I swear I just hit him in the back. I just hit that bear in the back, dude. What? What's that over there? What's that shit right on there? Yeah, there he is. Blood. I was going to say, like, bro, I hit that animal. That bear's got, dude. I got that bear, dude. Probably wasn't the god shot of all god shots, but I hit him. Definitely hit him. There's blood coming out of this bear. He's going to be dead over here. I knew it, dude. The bear that was taunting me, dude, too. No bear taunts me, dude. No, sir. I will not be taunted by a bear. No, sir. He's crying out because he's a little baby, dude. He's crying out because he's sad. He's crying out because he's dying. He's crying out because he's in pain and he's running with an arrow in his spine, dude. He will be dead soon. Don't worry. You will cry no more. There he is over there. Got him. Don't worry, bear. You are officially murdered. See, spined him. I told you. But the thing is, like, spines, they don't want you taking that shot. That's like a not ethical hunting shot, so they don't give you a good score for it. But I shot her. It's a her. I shot this lady in her spine. This lady bear, I shot in the spine, dude. Yeah, not my proudest kill. They only gave me 800 cash for her. Because, like, yo, you shot a lady bear in the spine, dude. Relax. You're not a great hunter. And I'm like, you know what? You're making a good point. That's a fair point. I agree with that. But that lady bear did make me look a fool about 10 to 15 minutes ago. So, you know, she was all, and then ran away like, ha, 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 ha. And I was like, excuse me? So then I found her and I shot her in her spine. So the narrative and the story of the day is don't ever taunt Thunder Nick when he's bow hunting. Because I will find you and I will murder you in your spine. So there you go. That happened. Now, let's get back to proper hunting. Okay? Oh, yo, yo. See. What is that, elk? Or is that might be elk. Elk would be the big bow. We're going to big bow and elk. The wood bow, the littler bow. My littler crossbow is for, I think that's elk. If I had binoculars, I could see much closer, but... Okay, well, that one's in the water. That's a glitch. That is a glitch. I can't hit from this range. This range, there's no chance I hit him with a crossbow from this range. I've got to be quite a bit closer to get those animals. But that is definitely elk. 1,000% elk. Okay, so that means I use this crossbow because elk are big game, much bigger animals. How do I get over to them? I don't know. But I do know that, like the crossbow, the elk have a camouflaged call as well, which is right here. See how they all get hyped? Elk are so stupid. They're the biggest, dumbest animals on this game. All you gotta do is call them and they all immediately go, huh? They're so dumb. They are so dumb. They're gonna come all the way over here to where I might be able to get a shot on them. So that's exciting. The bummer is the call for elk is 3 away from the bow for elk. So it's a lot of scrolling through my menu before I can get to a weapon that can actually shoot them. But the good news is they're gonna come all the way over here to me. And I should be able to get a shot at them from across the river. Assuming they come all the way to the edge. I'm also looking for an elk with antlers because none of these guys have antlers. There's always 1 or 2 like proper elk in the... See, I could probably get a shot on those ones right there. Those might be in my range, just barely. Oh wow, they can just cross the river? Well, that changes everything. Wait, does that mean I can cross the river? Bro, let's just get one and then we'll move on. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? The other beautiful thing about elk is when you kill one of them, they get all scared and they run away, but then they come right back to the call because they're that dumb. They are the literal dumbest of the animals on this map. This will not be a good kill because he's floating in the river. Because he's floating in the river. But if I can do... Okay. And then let's get that call out. Watch how fast they come running back, even though there's just... One of them was just murdered right here. Elk are so dumb. Once you're on the elk, it's like, oh, this is going to be fun. Because they're so dumb. I don't know if that's the case in real life, but on this video game, they are the easiest to kill. Basically, the easiest animal to kill in the entire game. They're just so dumb. I'm going to move across over to where they can get a straight shot to walk up on me. So I can get a really good kill. I'm going to go probably to that bush right in front of me there. See how they're already coming back? Yeah. That's who elk are. I could probably stick that front runner right now, most likely. I wanted to get a little closer. Right there is good. Anywhere in there you can stop, please. Good shot, but these animals are so dumb that you never really get much credit for them. They're not big money. You know what I mean? Like, easy to kill, but they're not big money. I'm going to get into the bushes here. I'm going to call them back in again. I'm going to kill like 90% of this group of elk because we need the cash. We're saving up for a rifle, a big boy rifle. But yeah, right now the double crossbow's working out great. I'm having a good time. We're having a good time. The kills have been like excessive on this one, bro. This might be one of the most successful hunts I've had in a while. Let me get all the way over to like this side here. Ooh, maybe to this one right here in front of us. elk. Come on over here. You big dummies. I'm not done shooting you. Come on. I'm going to go to that tree, I think. I'll sneak over here to this one. I want a straight shot. I don't want them to have to walk around any bodies of water or anything, you know? I want to make it real easy for them to walk right in and get shot. Okay, now they're ignoring my call, and that makes me sad. Because normally that doesn't happen. Normally they'll just keep running back to me as I kill them and kill them and kill them and kill them. I mean, I have been doing quite a bit of murdering right here in this little patch. So it would make sense that they're like, yo, everything that goes near that call dies. So I guess it makes sense that they're not coming back, but... Also, elk are generally big dumb idiots, so the fact that they're not coming back is kind of a bummer. Because they're pretty consistently big dumb idiots. Elk, where are you? Yeah, they're gone. They took off. Fuck. That does not normally happen. Normally you can count on 4, 5, 6 kills from a group of elk. They're just so stupid. But not today. Today they're geniuses. Today they're smart enough to realize if they keep coming back to that call, they're going to get shot. What? Bunnies. I'm not worried about bunnies. A Yodi would be nice. Maybe do a little Yodi hunt right here, huh? Get a little Yodi in my life. A little small bow. Oh, small. That's more bunnies, yeah. Cool, man. You're not going to distract me from the elk with bunny calls, dude. Sorry. I'm too seasoned a veteran of the hunting game for that. I will not fall for that trick. I will always look at the ripple, but I will never chase a bunny, dude. That's not something I do. That's what this game tries to do. They're like, I know you're hunting these large game animals, but here's about 1,000 calls from a tiny little bunny. Like, I don't give a shit about your tiny little bunny, bro. There was a wolf over here. Or not a wolf, but a Yodi. Just kind of wondering, where did that coyote go? Did I spook it? I must have spooked it just now. Okay. So this is like, he's right over the hill here. I wouldn't mind shooting a coyote. That'd be dope. Don't shoot many coyotes. I find that they're a little small, a little bit darty, a little tricky to get a bead on, you know? So, like, getting one's kind of a, feather in the cap, kind of, this is a really good hunt. I got a couple yotes, you know, like, that's when, you know, for me personally, that's when I know I'm having a good day hunting, is when I can get a couple yotes, because those are not easy to kill for me. I do much better with the big dumb animals. I wish I had my jackal and yodi call. That's the one thing I'm a little bit regretful of, is I didn't bring that along. There it is right over there. It knows I'm following him. Shit. What I might do is just do like I'm just a deer. Don't worry about me. I'm just a deer. That'll trick him. Gotta be real chill, real slow, real chill. We're not in a rush. Like killing a yodi would be a nice feather in the cap for the conclusion of the recording. You know what I mean? Look at can it show the fucking, what the hell? We're on full crouch, full creep, slow-mo status to the nines right now, dude. We're as low-key as we possibly can be. Moving like a turtle right now. Probably losing ground on this, because this coyote's trotting, you know, like at a trotting pace for a coyote. Like, there's no way I can crawl like I'm doing. Like, I'm not even standing up straight. Like, I'm full crawling. There's no way I can keep up with him. He's going to be gaining ground on me. It's kind of a bummer. Again, wish I had a coyote call. I have a coyote call. I didn't equip it. I didn't bring it with me. I'd have to like throw a tent down or something to get it out. If I throw a tent down, that's like everything in the area goes away. It kills any chances of animals around. Like when you throw down a tent, like I don't know if it's a glitch in the game, but like when you put a tent down, it clears out any animals that might be around. If that makes any sense. That's just a leaf, but it looks like an animal moving. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm definitely losing ground on this coyote, dude. I gotta keep it moving. I'd be happy to run into anything at this point, though. I mean, I want this yodi, but there he was right there. Fuck. That was him. That was actually the yodi, dude. Oh, that sucks. Like the second I started moving cavalier, started walking tall and being like, fuck it. Right then I find him, of course, always. such a bummer. He's running. Yes, now he's gone. I don't have any bunny calls, so. Ooh, there's one. See him over there? Got shot. See him right there? I hit him. Did I just murk him? God shot. It took like 4 tries, but I think I just killed him. I just killed him. Bro, that's the perfect end. That is the perfect end. It took 4 tries, but boom, nailed him. Don't ever run from me, Coyote. Don't ever run from me. Bro, I hit him. Right in his dick. Dude, I dick shot him for the win. Yes. All right, guys. We're going to end it there. I hit him right in his dick. Well, I hit him in his back leg. I blew his back leg off. It only took 4 tries. All right, we'll leave it there. Guys, appreciate you. We may do some house flipping later on today if I'm bored. Not if I'm bored. I mean, I'll play that game even if I'm not bored. But, like, if I feel like it. Or we may do some park after the playoff game tonight. So, some late night park or some mid-afternoon house flippers. So, keep your head on a swivel for that. For now, though, thanks for watching.